What's going on YouTube? Welcome to another video on this channel. I'm going to start off this video by just simply going straight into the gym, a chest and back session at 7 p.m. right after a whole 9-hour work session. So I'm going to show you how I do supersets, cluster sets, all that fun stuff to actually make my workout short and efficient in the same time to build an amazing physique. So let's get right into it.
Open your mind. The world has been left broken. Open your mind. The world has been left broken. Look around you.
Back from the gym, and honestly it felt pretty good. I think the whole session lasted like 50 minutes max. I tried to do muscle ups, which was a new thing, and I'm thinking to actually get into it, to start doing muscle ups, to start doing something new. It's cool to have some skills as well, like having a muscle up in your belt. I think that's pretty fucking nice if you ask me. The session, I think I overall did one superset, so I kind of just shortened my rest times and kept it normal, but one superset at the beginning of the workout, I supersetted dips with push-ups for 2 sets, and that gave me a pretty nice pump, but it also burned me at the beginning, and I don't know, I liked it in some kind of way, but I think I pushed it too much to failure right up front. So I think the next time I'm going to chill out a bit and start off with doing dips and then maybe supersetting flies with push-ups. I think this would be a better approach going on in the future. But enough on the workout, you have seen all of it, you already know that stuff. I wanted to give an update on my portfolio. It's been so long since I have given you guys an update on my stocks and on my journey. So I think the last time that I actually talked about it was a couple of months ago, and the stocks that I was in were Grab, DLO, and all those emerging market stocks that have high risk, high rewards, really volatile. And lately I've been switching to more safe stocks, more compounding approach, where I focus on more Mag 7 type of stocks, where I slowly get returns. It's more safe and the returns are not as big, but still they're kind of guaranteed in some kind of way. So I think it's much better for me to focus on that, because before I would constantly look at the charts, I would be stressed, I would have this FOMO, and I don't want that. I think that I have to actually subtract for my schedule. I mean, I have so much things that I'm doing in a day. It's kind of unreal. Like, I'm doing content, I'm going to college, I'm going to work, I'm doing my gym stuff. Like, I'm playing the piano. There's so many things that I do in a day, and I think if I try to fill every single cup to the end, I'm not going to have enough water to do so. So subtracting from my routine, where I can just put in my money to work for me and not look at it, I think it's much healthier for me, and to focus on the goals that I actually have, like growing this YouTube channel, helping you guys, entertaining you guys, doing the thing that I actually love. And don't get me wrong, here and there I like to make some quick money, but still, now I'm focusing on the market. So I had a video, I think a couple of weeks back, where I recorded that I've lost $1,000, minus $1,000 today, and that's true. Still haven't recovered from that. Yeah, I'm still at $1,000 loss. But yesterday we lost another, I don't know, we lost another $500. Like, how can you do this to me? We lost another $500 because the S&P is falling down, and yeah, my safe stocks are not so safe, huh? But I mean, if I just hold it, I haven't lost anything. So I just have to hold this and just pray it goes back up. Maybe buy some more if I get my payment in time. So yeah, right now I'm going to focus on a recovery, eat some salad, I think it's going to be, and shower and go to sleep. Tomorrow I have another shift at 9 a.m. Still, I'm trying to crank up shifts. Like, I just try to make as much money as possible that I can invest in myself. So tomorrow I'm working from 9 till 3, so a 6-hour shift. It's not 9 like today, but it's Sunday, so I can't even work more. So I get paid double because it's a Sunday, and yeah, a 6-hour shift. After that, we're going to hit arms. So really excited about that. Finally hitting arms, second time in the week. Good morning, everyone. Currently driving to work. It's like 8:30. I'm not gonna lie, I'm filming this out of my third try because my camera keeps falling. But overall, going to work, going to be there till 3 p.m., getting back home, and then hitting a nice arm session. Fucking camera.
So low, this feeling just can't leave me alone. It makes me know I want it all. Oh yeah, 'cause I've got a fire deep within. It's a strong desire to touch the sky and take flight. I'm gonna take the world 'cause it's mine. I want it all, I want it all, I want it all. To touch the sky and take flight.
Alright, I feel like one arm overhead extensions are going to be pretty solid. Let's see how this feels first. Alright, it feels pretty heavy, but still pretty nice. Alright, honestly, I don't feel that much of a pump, so I think I'm going to switch one set to regular overhead extension. Alright. Yeah, that's a solid. That's a solid pump. Let's go to biceps. Alright, this one I'm going to do alternating, so 5 reps left hand, 5 reps right hand, 5 reps left hand, and I'm going to alternate until I reach failure. I'm going to do that for 2 sets, and I think my arms will be pretty much dead at that point. So what did we have so far? We had 3 sets of alternating dumbbell curls, supersetted with push downs. We had 3 sets of hammer curls, 2 sets of overhead extensions, a little bit experimented with that one, 2 sets of single arm preacher curl cable something. So that was pretty improvised, and I don't know if I would do it again because I didn't really get a good stretch in, but the squeeze was pretty nice. We're going to finish off with the 1 arm push down reverse grip, so that should hit it pretty nice. All right, one more. One more. The workout was fucking awesome. I can't lie. I'm sore in my entire body, and this workout was just the finisher I needed to be absolutely done. Tomorrow is going to be rest day. Literally, I can't move, I can't walk, my chest hurts, my back hurts, my fucking glutes hurt, and I don't know why, because I hit just one set of Bulgarian split squats where I target my hamstring and glutes, and those motherfuckers are dead. So I don't know what's going on there. But I want to talk about gas prices in Europe right now. Like, what the hell is going on? I know all this war in Iran and all this other stuff. Yeah, that's impacting the oil prices.
But brother,
I'm a student, and increasing the oil prices by nearly 100% is crazy talk, man. So instead of 50 euros per a fuel tank, I'm going to be paying like $100 for a full tank, and my tank doesn't even last that long. That's crazy. That's just crazy. Like, how am I as a student? Alright, it's for me, it's alright because I have a job and stuff, but normal people who don't have a job, like, how are they supposed to actually pay that shit? Like, bro, I'm going to have to reduce my car usage by so much just because I live 20 kilometers from the city. Like, that's both ways, so 10 then 10 back, and doing that every single day, that's quite a fuel consumption. So I'm going to have to drop that, either not going to the city and go to college, just go to work, or I'm going to take the bus or the train or something. Right now, I feel like I need a high calorie meal, just pumping up with some carbs and some protein. I was looking at doing some pasta with some meat, but I don't know yet. I don't know what I will be cooking up. It's getting pretty late. I try to pick up these two fingers and then these three fingers and then switch it up. That's for my piano practice, and it's going pretty fucking well. So I managed to do that, but it's still pretty hard to do the both hands because our brains are kind of wired to do the isometrics, so do the symmetric thing, so same movements with both hands, and it's pretty challenging and unnatural for us to do like coordinated movements. Bro, I could literally eat a kid right now. Just grab a kid down my throat. Fucking easy protein. That would be 100. That would be some like 700 grams of protein. Let me Google. How much protein does a kid have? Fourteen grams of protein. What? Alright, here we go. A healthy 7-year-old child contains approximately 3.5 to 4 kilograms, which is around 7.7 to 8.8 pounds of protein within their body. So if I smash down a kid, bro, I'm good. I'm good on the protein. That would like last me how many days? Let's say it's 4,000 grams. Yeah, 4,000 grams by 200. Bro, that's 20 days worth of protein. What the hell? It's time to make a fucking kid. Joking, by the way. I think I'm going to chill a bit, going to make something to eat, and just rest. Focus on recovery, focus on not spending too much time on my phone. I'm really trying to get that down. Like, bro, so much autism and fucking weird stuff is going on social media. I can't bear it anymore. Like when somebody comes up to me and says, "Hey, have you seen this meme?" I'm just like, "Bro, shut your bitch ass up, fucking meme. I'll show you a fucking meme." So maybe I'll practice some piano and go to sleep. Good morning, boys. As you can see, I'm practicing a little bit of piano while I'm waiting for this video to upload. So this video is going to be live for you a couple of days back. So this is going to be an old video for you, but it's new now. So it's a pretty deep video, nothing special about it. Probably you have just seen it because it's going to come out before this one. But yeah, a little bit of motivational talk. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's a nice really inside view into how day-to-day life goes. Like, you're not going to be motivated every single day. The mindset is not going to be as stable every single day. So I decided to make a video about it, how I felt that day, and yeah, talk a little bit about my mindset and the things that I think are true in this world. But right now, I'm practicing a little bit of piano, trying to spend my time really productively. I woke up at around 7 a.m. naturally, which was pretty interesting because I haven't done that in a while. So it's pretty cool to wake up a couple of minutes before my alarm clock without my alarm clock. So that's nice. That means the sleep schedule has been fixed, and I've been trying to do that ever since this new year started. So I'm really stoked about that shit. Today is going to be a rest day. Honestly, like I said yesterday, I can't fucking move my body. I hit legs 3 days back, then 2 days back I hit chest and back, and then yesterday I hit arm day. And I can tell you, there's not a part in my body that doesn't hurt like somebody is throwing something in my ass. Like my ass hurts, my hamstring hurts, my quads surprisingly don't hurt as much, and I'm kind of disappointed about that. But my biceps and triceps are so pumped up that like zero definition going on there. Forearms pumped as well, and my chest, bro, I haven't had such a chest soreness in a really long time. And I think it's because I switched to supersetting and I switched to shorter rest times. So no more 3 to 5 minutes rest. I'm switching to 1 to 1.5 minute rest just to keep up the intensity and surprise my muscle even more, because I looked at some old pictures and I've seen that the prime was for me when I was 17 years old, like 3 years back, and my physique was fucking jacked. And in that period I was doing more lighter weight but higher intensity, so lower rest time, supersets, drop sets, all that thing, just to get a massive pump in. So I'm really thinking about getting a little bit back into that sequence, and maybe 1 time per week implementing a strength workout where I keep up my strength so that I don't lose everything. I gotta say, I've looked at the markets today and it's a fucking bloodbath. S&P at 640. Can you believe it, guys? That's a huge, like, that's a 9% correction right there. And again, we are losing money today. I said I'm going into the safe stocks to like not worry about it and to actually make some bucks. But bro, Microsoft was today at 377, which is a huge decrease. So we lost another $150 today. What the hell is going on here? Cannot believe this shit. Yeah, it's not going well. The financial journey is not going well. Also, my boss cut my rate at which I go to work, so my frequency. I'm not going every single day anymore. I'm going like 3 times per week, which is absolutely nothing. So that has fallen as well. So the financial journey is not going well. It's not going well, but we're going through it. I think that I just have to be patient, not selling everything, just keeping it in the market, and if anything, adding to my position. Because bro, that's a discount. That's like Black Friday right here. That's fucking Black Friday. That's not even a 10% discount. No, that's fucking these are nice levels to buy at, not gonna lie. But again, I don't have much money to deposit right now, so yeah, we're going to just see how this plays out in the long run. Walking to work, and it's 4 in the morning, and I don't want to be loud, that's why I'm whispering, because everything is so loud at 4 in the morning. But yeah, heading to work. Honestly, I had like 5 hours of sleep, so I don't think I'm going to be hitting the gym today, but I may hit a boxing session. I'm at work till 1 p.m. and then I have 3 hours of college, so yeah, I'll be home at around 5. I don't know why that is, but every time that I have to wake up at 4 in the morning to go to work or whatever, I seem to having really big troubles with sleep. I mean, I fall asleep like at 10 p.m. but I couldn't really sleep. Like, I was waking up constantly, I was uncomfortable and all those other stuff. But when I go to sleep at 10 p.m. and wake up at 7, for example, well, then I'm sleeping like a baby. So I don't know why that is. Maybe the knowledge that I have to wake up this early kind of, I don't know, just really fucking weird. I don't know about you guys, but what do you guys think about eating breakfast? So eating 4 eggs with avocado toast at 4 in the morning. Like, would you guys skip breakfast and then eat it afterwards at work? But the problem is I don't meal prep, so I wouldn't have anything to eat. Or is this a completely normal thing to do because my parents fucking hate me for it because I'm constantly making them up? Especially the coffee machine, bro. That's going crazy in the morning. So yeah. The good thing is that now that summer coming closer, it's already pretty bright at like 5 a.m. As you can see. You can see the sky, which is pretty cool. When I was working in winter, bro, waking up at 4 a.m. was a nightmare. Absolutely no light, and you literally didn't have light till like 7 a.m., which is, I'm already awake for 3 hours. That's one of the benefits of waking up this early, and I think that's one of the reasons why The Rock does it, because Dwayne Johnson, because when it's 8 a.m., I don't know when he wakes up exactly, is it 4 or 3 a.m., but my guy is awake for 4 hours already. So he has done so many stuff, and trust me, the work you get done at 3 a.m. is so much more valuable than the work you get done at around, I don't know, 8 a.m., 7 a.m. because everybody's asleep, you have no distractions, and I don't know what it is about that, but every single time that I wake up this early, I have no urge to scroll on my phone, I have no urge to check my messages. Like, literally, my brain kind of, like, it knows, alright man, it's go time. You woke up at 4 a.m., we're not going to spend the time looking at social media and stuff like this, we're going to actually use that time. And that's something that I actually really love, because just that is enough to give you an edge before everybody else. And I'm not telling you to wake up at 4 a.m. Look, I'm waking up at 7 usually. I only wake up at 4 a.m. when I have to go to work, because I think it's much more important to have a routine that you can follow than trying to push a routine that is kind of impossible to follow. Like today I got maybe 5 hours of sleep. So that's not really optimal, but when I go to sleep at 11 p.m. and wake up at 7, I always feel good, and at 7 a.m. I can actually perform. It's just that if I would be able to create a routine where I can wake up at 4 a.m. every single day without break, well, that would be fucking awesome. I used to actually try to wake up early for other people and not for myself. Like, I would try to wake up early to look impressive, and that's just unsustainable. Like, if you're not going to do it for yourself, trust me, just skip it. Like, you are not going to be able to do it. The motivation will be an all-time low. Plus, waking up at that early hour is going to be pain in the ass every single day. I mean, I'm not saying like it isn't now, but at least I'm doing it for myself. Like, at least the motivation is that I woke up because of me. If I'm waking up because of somebody else just to look cool, well, I'm not going to sustain that shit because I don't really care. I can just fake it. Like, it's nothing crazy. But yeah, let me get to work. I'm pretty close already, so I'll catch you guys after. That's just ideal timing. Holy shit.